Hello and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing fantastic. I want to thank you all so much for checking out my music. In case you don't know who I am yet, I am a singer, songwriter, I'm an artist, I'm a music composer and producer, and I love doing reaction videos for you guys. With no further ado, there's one artist that I just recently discovered, Hyang, and I've done Lean on Me and was absolutely blown away. She's known as the Korean Mariah Carey, and many of you have sent me so many links to check her out, and I decided to do Bridge Over Troubled Water, which is a Simon and Garfunkel cover, and I'm super excited to hear this because obviously the song was written to enlighten people and help them overcome tough times and hard times. So Hyang is known to do songs that really make the world a better place and help people, enlighten people, and make them feel good and heal people, because she's gone through a lot of healing and overcoming difficulties in her own life. So I can only imagine how magical and transformative this will be. So with no further ado, let's check this out. Here we go.
네 번째 무대 소향입니다.
Wow. I love her. She has such a clean, beautiful voice, and she uses it so, every word. This is such a powerful lyric, and she is so good delivering it. I also want to make sure we don't get blocked, so that's why I had to stop. But let's go back. Let's go back to here. That control right there, the down, she was holding the note and really just like butter. It was just melting like butter. So beautiful. I really love the meaning she gives to the lyric with her vocal delivery, with that soft, delicate, beautiful voice. And I know it's gonna end. By the way, the venue looks just so beautiful. The whole ambience is just gorgeous. Her voice is so mesmerizing. It's so, I really feel her voice is very healing. Like, it's really beautiful. Like a bridge over troubled water, it will lay me down. Just melting. When you're down and out. Whoa! When you're on the street, when the evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. When darkness Wow. Okay, so when she started the second verse, I really love how she used her middle voice, her speaking voice, right? Like, oh, so powerful. And her little lip what she's doing right now, like this up and down the ad libs, like it's just like, oh, that little do you feel that? So I love how she, and it's funny, the first time I heard her, like with I felt the gospel right away, but now the more I hear her, she is such a spiritual, powerful, healing singer that is just like, so I have chills like up and down my spine and everywhere because it's just so powerful. Let's go back to here. That was just gorgeous. Right there. Woo! Oh man! No way! Wow, she is so powerful and effortless. I feel like she's the female Dimash. Because I just love how she lives the lyric, how she really she bears her soul on stage, and there's something so like I feel like I'm in a church and I just want to like worship her, because that's what she does. She takes this song to a whole nother level. Like she makes it so, oh my God, like it's so powerful. It's so enlightening, and it's like you just want to worship her. That's the only thing I can say. Her technique is just so beautiful. And it's funny because she's so tiny and her voice is so powerful. And I love when she transitions and when she does her little runs, they're just so effortless and very natural. And I really love that. I love when singers do it very natural first. It's like just like showing off, you know? There's a huge difference. Sometimes you can tell they show off, but with her, I feel she's just really, it comes from here. It's not coming from here. Like you can always tell when a singer is a little bit more like calculating things first in their head, and you know, before they get it out. With her, it seems like she is just like, she's plugged in, she's channeling. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. She's channeling the words through her instrument, through her body, through her soul and her spirit, and feeds that to the crowd. And you can tell that the crowd is like totally entranced by her and absolutely hypnotized by her. And yeah, it's almost like she's hypnotizing them, healing them right then and there. Powerful performance. She's such a great performer, and she has so much control over her instrument, and she has really good intuition. She really knows what she's talking about and what she's singing about, because you can tell that there's everything she does is just like pure essence, pure performance, pure giving her everything, her heart, her soul. And I really, from the first time I saw her, I felt that she was a very kind-hearted soul and spirit. But now that I know more about her, it makes so much sense to me that her whole mission is to heal people. Her whole mission is to enlighten people with her voice, with her music, with the songs she sings and she picks. And the songs she picks are extremely powerful songs. So I think that she's a gift from God. And obviously, she's gone through quite a bit with her health and in her life. And you can tell that she is so grateful and sharing her gift with the world. That is the greatest gift anyone can be given, right? To like, and also so being so selfless, because she could be way bigger and go for the fame and the money. I mean, you know, people always say, oh, you know, they don't care about the fame. People want to be successful, and being successful in your craft is the most, you know, amazing thing that can happen to you, because we all want to succeed at what we do. And when you have a gift, you should be successful. But I feel that she is doing it in such a sincere and authentic way, and her way. And I love and appreciate that. And I also admire that about her, that she decided to not take that route, and she just like went her own way and has her mission, which makes her even more successful, because fame is not everything, and she is famous anyway, but on her own terms. And I really think that is something that is inspiring, and something that artists should first and foremost be after, you know, being their authentic selves and fulfilling their mission and sticking with their mission, which is whatever it is, speaking your truth, sharing your truth, and healing people with music, because music is the greatest medicine there is out there. So, wow. That was such a powerful performance, and her voice is just absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to explore more, for I have a huge list of songs to go through, and I'm super excited, and trust me, I will get through all of them. I want to explore her more. I love her voice, and I love her performance, and I love her as a person, what she stands for. It's so inspiring, and it's so refreshing. That's very refreshing. And I think we all agree, and that's why we love her so much. That's what we all admire about her. So thank you for sharing this with me, so that I can check it out and I can share it in return with you guys. With that said, make every day great. And I talk about this all the time, but we should really be grateful for what we have, and even if that means our ability to walk, our ability to breathe, our ability to see and hear this, that is something to be grateful for, because a lot of times we focus on all the things we lack, right? The money or the fame or the success or the relationships or whatever it is. But there's always one thing or something to be grateful for. So make that maybe your make a little list for today. And by the way, I have gratitude rocks that I use, like I hold it in my hand and I just go like, I'm so grateful for being here in this moment. I'm so grateful for my health, for my body, for the people in my life, for the music I get to hear, for my YouTube fans and friends and family, for my ability to do what I love. There's so much to be grateful for my dog. So like, find a gratitude rock. I might even like put them up on my website. I'm not sure yet, but this is really helping me. So when I don't feel well, or when I feel like a little bit down, I grab my rock and I remind myself to be grateful for the things that I have in my life, and that we often take for granted, because just like being able to speak, we take that for granted. But imagine some people can't even do that, right? So it's the little things that make a difference. And then when you're grateful for the little things, and actually that is not a little thing, it's a big thing, but we take it for granted because we just think it's like, that's just the way it is. But when you're grateful for the things you have, you create more things to be grateful for, and you attract more of the beautiful things into your life that you want, because now you're in a frequency of love and appreciation versus lack and fear. So I hope that will maybe help you get through whatever you're going through right now. I love you guys so much. Thank you for recommending this, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.